Hey, thanks for tuning in. I have something delicious to share today, and I cook this maybe about every 3 months for a special occasion, and it is Cassava Bibingka. It's so yummy. So let's go through the ingredients. So Kai's gonna help me with the ingredients list. 2 packs of grated cassava. So leave that one up a little bit. So this is the one that I usually find at the Asian stores, and I trust this brand. So definitely get this one if you can get a hold of it, but any brand will do. So 2 packs of those. Those are 16 ounces each. So 2 packs of those. 1 can of condensed milk. Okay, any condensed milk will do. And then bring it a little bit closer. And I think that's a Target brand. So 1 can of condensed milk. Okay. Okay, put it down. 1 can of coconut milk. Okay, this one keep there long and bring it straight, very visible. This is the only coconut I use. It's Cha-A-Ko coconut milk from Thailand. I don't use any other brands. So yes, please definitely, if you can get a hold of that one would be good. I even found it at Costco, 12 packs for like $12 to $15, and it is the best coconut on earth. All right, so 1 can of coconut milk. 1/2 bottle of macapuno strings. All right, so it looks like Pamina. Okay, so yes, 1/2 bottle of that. Okay. So that is the batter. That is the batter of the cassava, the 2 packs of grated cassava, 1 can condensed milk, 1 can coconut milk, 1/2 bottle macapuno strings. That's the batter. So get your pen and paper ready because now we have a separate one for the topping. So the topping is 1/2 can condensed milk. So go ahead and just show it again so we can just complete the recipe. So it's the same kind of condensed milk. So 1/2 can of that, 1 can of coconut milk. So there you go, coconut milk. 1 egg yolk. 1 egg yolk. So just 1 egg. We all know what an egg looks like. Thank you. And then 1/2 bottle macapuno strings. One more time. So basic ingredients that we could use over and over again. So let's go ahead and get started. But I actually have a surprise. So Kai is going to do the classic Cassava Bibingka that uses just macapuno strings. And I'm just going to change it up a little bit because we have double the ingredients. I'm going to do Cassava Bibingka with a hollow mix. So not to worry, it's not going to change up the recipe too much, and I'll point out where it changes up the recipe so you don't have to worry, just as long as you have the basic recipe. Okay, so Kai, let's get started. So you get your 2 cups. Say hi to the camera over here. I have fun doing videos with him. All right, so 2 packs of grated cassava. So I'm going to open up your cassava for you, okay? So go ahead and put that in. Okay, what I tend to do after each pack is put in, I tend to, and this is just me, I just tend to inspect the cassava a little bit. Make sure, I know they've been in the freezer the whole time. They arrived to the mainland in the freezer. But I just tend to make sure that it looks okay. Kind of just inspect it a little bit and kind of give it a smell. So it smells normal. So normal meaning sour. So if it has a definitely different sour taste with smell than I'm used to, I would question it a little bit. So yeah, that's about what it smells like, a little bit sour. Okay, so here is the 2nd pack of cassava, if you want to put that in, and then I'll check it. Then I have my bowl that I'm going to make, so it's okay, I'll check it. So I'm going to put in my cassava, my 2 packs. Okay, so I'm going to check his second. So I think this is just ink. I'm just going to take these out. This is just the ink that bled into the cassava. Okay, so he asked me to check his cassava. Yep, that's about the smell. Okay. So wait until I put the rest of the ingredients. I'm gonna check my cassava. Yep, it has that smell. It's a little bit, I can't really describe it on a sour smell, but it is a normal smell because I've been cooking this so much. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in my second pack. Have you ever smelled the cassava when I've cooked it before? Why don't you go ahead and try and smell it? And what do you? He has no words to describe what that smell is, right? Just an expression. All right, so it has that typical smell. So to me, mine looks okay, and then his looks okay. So looking good. Now, 1 can condensed milk. So go ahead and put in your condensed milk, and I'll put in my condensed milk. It's a lot of condensed milk. Okay. Do you need help?
No.
Okay, so 1 can condensed milk. Oh, stop. Oh boy, this boy, he likes to mess around. Okay, so 1 can condensed milk. Okay. The next one, 1 can coconut milk. So go ahead and put yours in, and then I'll put mine in, 1 can coconut milk. Okay. Now, this is where it changes for him and I. So the original recipe is 1/2 bottle of macapuno. So, gotta smell the macapuno too because it is coconut. I gotta make sure it's a good seal. So you go ahead and estimate 1 can of that, okay?
The rest of
Tie my
it.
hair back. Just 1 can. I mean 1/2 can. So whatever you see there, just put 1/2 of it. Okay. So my ingredient that's different. Yes, there is macapuno in here, but this is the UFC sweet fruits and beans, a hollow mix. So there is a close-up. And this is what it looks like in the bottle here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put 1/2 of that bottle in my stuff. So I'm going to take it out of here and I'm going to show you an even better close-up of what this hollow mix consists of. And this can only be found at your local Filipino store and 99 Ranch. I have not seen it anywhere else. And it is always there. They never run out. Alright, so here we go. Here is the whole can of hollow mix. Alright, so I'm going to put 1/2 bottle of the hollow mix instead of just the plain macapuno strings. So that's how I am kind of leveling this up just a little bit, just to do something different and the viewers get to see something different. Okay, so let's put on some gloves on you, and I'll put some gloves on me. Here you go. And we are going to do a mix of all our ingredients. This is the fun part. Okay, so here we go. You ready? All right, you gonna have fun with this one? It's the only time you get to mix stuff. Okay. It's very gushy, squishy. It feels cold. It actually looks like hollow itself with like crushed ice. So keep mixing and then I'll check it after. So we got our 2 packs grated cassava. We got our 1 can condensed milk. We got our 1 can coconut milk. He has the 1/2 bottle of macapuno, and I have the 1/2 bottle of hollow. So we are done with the batter. It's easy as that. You having fun? Can you say hi to the camera and smile? They're so shy. I can't even get my older two to get on camera with me, but He's, I guess, in a good mood today, and he said he would do it. All right. Okay, so this is what mine looks like. I'm going to try to bring it close to you. And this is what it looks like. It looks like ice cream. And then you could see some of the red beans in there. Looks like mushed ice cream. But believe me, it's better than ice cream. Okay. And for pies. Oh, did I get something in your eye? Okay, go ahead and go wash it out. We're done here. Thank you, son. Okay, so, and he runs off to go play his video games. Here is his with macapuno strings, okay? So macapuno strings is coconut strings that is cooked in sugar, and it's so delicious. Okay, so the next step is an easier step, and that is all it is going to do is put all the cassava in the mini trays. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trays. The mini trays are about the size of a hand. And let's see if this serving of cassava fits about 4 or 5 trays. All right. Okay, so let's see what we get here. Okay, looks like I might get 5 trays out of this. I'm going to add one more tray. Yes, so 5 trays for sure for that recipe. So since we doubled the recipe, of course we're going to have 10 trays. So if you're going to go to a party and you're going to make mini trays, yeah, you're going to need about 10 trays for sure. Now if you want to just bring one whole tray to a party, half tray, this will fit half tray. And if you notice, I also left, let me show you a tray. I also left some room at the top so that when we do put on the topping, there's enough room to put on the topping. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and fill the last 5 trays with the original recipe that my son went ahead and did. Okay, so here we go. Here is mine, and here is my son's 5 trays. All right, so I'm going to be putting them in the oven, the preheated oven at 350 for about 45 minutes. And just as a warning, the cassava has to be fully cooked because it is a root and it does have some known ingredients in it that if you don't cook it, it's like taro. If you don't cook it, it could be a little bit hazardous. But for sure, cook it through and through. So the first phase of cooking is at least 350 at least 45 to 50 minutes. So let's maximize it and let's just do it at 50 minutes at 350. Because once we put on the toppings, we're going to do an additional, looks like an additional 20 minutes. So we make sure that it's thoroughly cooked. Alright, so let's get these puppies in the oven. Alright, 350 at 350 minutes. Alright, so those cooked about 50 minutes, 50, and at 350, and they look pretty good. Let me show some to you. So that is the one with the hollow. You can see some of the red beans. And here is Kai's with the macapuno. So they look pretty good. Cooked like I had hoped they would cook. So now we are pausing to do the toppings. You ready for the toppings? You still with me?
Yeah.
You got that stuff out of your eye? Alright, so the toppings is also an easy part. So it's 1/2 can of condensed milk. So go ahead and put it in your bowl, in the bowl. And then I will get 1/2 can of that. Alright, so does that look like 1/2 can? Yeah, that's about 1/2 can. So you get 1/2 can, and I get 1/2 can. So he's just doing the original recipe. Okay, so the original recipe is 1/2 can, and the next one is 1/2 can coconut milk. So he's gonna do 1/2 can of the coconut milk. Okay, and I'm gonna take the other 1/2 can. Alright. So again, he's doing the original and I'm doing the exact same recipe, but I am souping it up a little bit by adding hollow instead. And then the next one is 1 egg yolk. So I'm gonna, can I break your egg yolk for you? No, you want, I think I should break the egg yolk for him. Okay, here, break it over here first. Do you know how to take out the egg yolk? Break it over here and just use the egg yolk, the yellow part. Okay, so here, let's use this fork to take it out. I'll help you, okay? Oh wait, let's take a let's get a spoon to help you take it out. Okay, I'll help you. We have to work on it really quick. There you go, egg yolk. Okay, we'll just discard the egg white, and then let me put my egg yolk in mine. Whoop! Even mommy messes up. Okay, so go away, egg white. Here's my egg yolk. All right. So let's go ahead and mix that around. So do your best to mix it around. It's okay if it gets messy. We will clean up after. So messy. Let me help you. Okay, I'm going to help him along. All right. So those are the ingredients for the toppings. And he also, this is the star ingredient, he also gets the 1/2 bottle of macapuno. So he put the first half in the batter. Now he's doing the final macapuno into the toppings. And then I'm doing my 1/2 bottle of hollow into my toppings. So, wow, yummy. Okay, so do you want help to put it on, or you want me to put it on? Or you want to put it on? You want me to put it on? Okay. All right, so he's running away again. They love their video games. That's why if I have an opportunity to have them see these ingredients and help pour, I have them come, so that when it's their turn to cook for their family and BFFs and stuff, they can pull out some of this goody Filipino desserts. All right, so I am gonna go ahead and pour. So you have these baked cassavas, just the bottom part, the batter. And now we are going to be pouring the toppings on top. I'm just gonna get my thing here. we'll see how this goes. It may be about 3/4 cup each on top, because there's 1, 2, 3, 5 of these. So let's just see what happens. So let me get you a close-up of what this looks like. So it's just a mix. I'll get you a better close-up in a minute here. And I really like how the beans kind of pop out. The azuki beans is definitely part of the hollow. Okay, so that is mine and this is his. So we're gonna do his. So it looked like maybe about 3/4 cup in each. So let me get you a really good close-up of the toppings here. Okay, so here is the original macapuno, hollow. You can see it right there. Just kind of show you at the edge. You can see it heaped up on the top there. Okay. Sorry, original cassava macapuno. And then this is the hollow cassava. You can see the hollow ingredients peeping out at the top there, the red bean ingredients. Okay. So, these are gonna go in about 350, and I'm gonna maximize at 25 minutes because I mentioned earlier that these have to be cooked through and through, so there is no question about their doneness and their wellness. So for the toppings, 25 minutes at 350, and you'll see at the end that the toppings will be caramelized looking, and it's so yummy when it looks broiled like that and it tastes broiled. All right, so I'll see you in 25 minutes. All right, so exactly 1 hour and 20 minutes later, we have our mini cassavas, and they turned out well. I'm very pleased how they turned out, and they will be going to family tomorrow that love cassava. So it was 50 minutes at 350, just the batter, and then we took it out and put on the toppings, and that was another 25 minutes at 350. And then to get a caramelized look on top, I went ahead and broiled it on low for another 5 minutes. So that's a total of 1 hour and 20 minutes of cooking. So as I mentioned earlier, you want this cassava to be cooked through and through. So I have my 5 cassavas here, and I'll bring a few up to you. So this is a really nice looking one from Kai. So this is Kai's macapuno cassava. You can see the caramelized corners, and it looks cooked through and through. So that's one of Kai's. Here is another really pretty one of Kai's caramelized cassava, and you can see the macapuno sticking out at the top. So some lucky family and friends get to keep that one tomorrow. All right, so here is my spin-off on the same recipe, but all I replaced was a regular macapuno strings with hollow. So let's see a really pretty one. This is a really pretty one. Here is my cassava right here, and the azuki beans are sticking out. The macapuno strings are sticking out. You can see the caramelized edges, and the coconut gel, those square things. It's so pretty. Let's see. Another pretty one. Here you go. It's another pretty one. It's too pretty to eat. You can see the corners are caramelized. It looks chewy, it looks sticky. And this is like the best part of the macapuno, that they're like mochi. It's like really sticky when you dig into it, and they are so yummy. If you go to the store to get these, they're kind of expensive. One little thing like this at the Filipino store will cost you about $5 or $6. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So if I really wanted to, I could sell them, but I don't sell my products. I just give them away, and the family just eats them. It's something very, very nice. So this is kind of like a DIY macapuno cassava, or DIY halo cassava bibingka. So yes, definitely try it, and I'm sure you'll be successful. It's on the easier side of the recipes that I know, and I really wanted to share it so that you could just enjoy it and just keep repeating the recipe over and over again. And I am here to cook it out for you and show you the step-by-step to prove that it is a legitimate recipe. And I figured out the cooking time for you too. What did I say? That was 1 hour and 20 minutes total cooking time, so that nothing is left behind uncooked, and you don't have to worry about getting any problems with that. So hopefully you try it and let me know how it goes. All right, take care.